Hi, I'm Chef Jo, and sometimes I like to spend time outside the kitchen, like today. And busy chefs like me, we love to savor our spare time by enjoying a delicious store-bought meal. So enjoying that today with me is Nancy Corva from Happy Planet. How are you?
I'm great, thanks.
Good, thanks so much for coming. You know, as a chef, I spend some really long days in the kitchen, working long hours, and the last thing I want to do is come home and make a homemade meal and get back into the kitchen. So for me, it's really important to have some convenience items on hand that are fresh and no prep so that after a busy day, I can just relax.
It's not just chefs, we're all busy, and it's great to have something in the fridge that's quick and nutritious and easy to prepare.
Yeah, absolutely. When I have some spare time on my hands, I like to make things in bulk. So I'll make a big batch of lasagna or a pasta sauce or some meatballs or hamburgers, whatever, and portion it out, put it in the freezer so that on those busy days I can just grab something out of the freezer and cook it. It's very simple. So it's a great idea for busy people, busy families to do things like this.
I like to keep a lot of fresh ingredients in my fridge, but also items like this no prep Thai chicken soup.
Yeah, I love soup. It's perfect in the summer. If you have a chilled soup, it's so cold and refreshing. And in the winter, I think there's nothing cozier than a nice warm bowl of soup.
And you know what I really like is a little spicy soup in the winter.
Like this one's perfect. All the ingredients really meld together. You can really taste the coconut and the lemongrass, and there's a little bit of kaffir lime in here. I think it's fantastic.
And I love this soup for its globally inspired ingredients. It's got bamboo shoots and baby corn and lemongrass and galangal and organic chicken as well.
I love all the flavors together. They work so well together. It's perfectly balanced. It's sweet, it's spicy, and I love the fact that Asian food and especially Thai food is so trendy right now. I think this is a fantastic soup.
This soup is part of our globally inspired line. We also have a locals line that focuses on Canadian ingredients. You can find this soup in any grocery store in the deli section, right in the fresh food refrigerated case.
I think what you said about fresh is really, really key. As a chef, if I'm going to eat something that's a prepared product, I want it to be fresh, local, natural, and organic if possible.
Yeah, it's not just about fresh ingredients. I think it's also about where they're coming from. We spend a lot of time on that and developing relationships with farmers and people that grow a lot of our food, and also that it's products you can pronounce and you know what they are, and they're things you can buy at the grocery store or you have in your kitchen cupboard, and things that are just really familiar to you.
I think it's really important for people to have a relationship with their food and know where it comes from and support the local farmers. It's so important.
Actually, we have an initiative called Grow for Good, and its aim is to educate people about their food and where it comes from, how it's grown, and how it gets to our plates.
As a child, my mom made sure that I could read all the ingredients that were on any packaged food items that were brought into the house.
And that's something that's really important to us, that you can pronounce everything on our labels and you know what they are, and they're ingredients you can find in your kitchen or at the grocery store. And something that we also like to do is cater to people's dietary restrictions. Like, we have a lot of soups that are gluten-free, dairy-free, vegetarian.
It's great for people that are gluten-free because they can see what's on the label and they can make it a full meal. If you added some brown rice or white rice to it, I think that's a fantastic option to bulk it up a little bit.
Absolutely, and that's what we recommend.
What I like to do is have planned leftovers. So if I'm making noodles or a whole grain or some quinoa, I'll make extra, so I'll have it for the next day. So you could add stuff like that to your soup. I think that would be fantastic.
Delicious and simple.
Two perfect words to live by when it comes to food. Nancy, thank you so much for joining me. I think it's time to have some soup. What do you think?
I agree.
Perfect, let's dig in. Spicy.
Make your palate happy and discover more delicious, fresh, all-natural Happy Planet soups at happyplanet.com.